Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So most of us already know that Claudia will be in the next upcoming banner, so I'm here to go over the things you need to consider before pulling for her. First of all, you can pull for any character for any reason, be it that you like the character design, playstyle, the voice actor, or whatever it may be. I will talk a little bit about her kit and what I think her main role is going to be. But I will mostly focus on her overall value as a character and what your potential teams will look like to help you decide if you should pull for her or not. I will leave a link in the description to towerfantasy.info so you can take a look at her abilities in detail. But the TLDR for Claudia's kit is that she's basically a strong physical main damage dealer that has a high charge rating. She gets more supporting utility when you get her advancements, and she's stronger in global compared to her CN version. In the global version, she will have a physical resonance that will increase her physical damage and resistance, and also her overall damage values are slightly increased. I can see her being a prominent main DPS in quick swap teams with the purpose of providing charge for your other weapons and increasing your team's overall damage with the help of advancements. She can also provide decent shatter with her normal and discharge skill, but you are better off adding a dedicated shield breaker to your team like Meryl or Huma. So now we will go over her current and future team compositions, and this will hopefully give you an idea on how the future team compositions for Claudia will look like. So right now, the only must-have character for Claudia is Shiro. She is the only other physical unit who can take advantage of the physical resonance. So if you are a big Shiro fan, Claudia is definitely a must-pull. So what will your teams look like? You have Claudia as your main DPS and Shiro for burst damage. They both have relatively weak shatter damage, but the two of them combined will have enough shatter damage to take care of the enemy shields using their abilities. So now you have a lot of options for your third slot. It just depends on what content you are doing. If you are pushing the Bygone Phantasm, a healing character won't be too necessary because the stage only lasts for a short period of time, and you are better off adding another DPS character to get faster clear times, or add a shield breaker like Meryl or Huma so you can instantly deal with the shields. If you happen to have her advancements, she can kind of act like a damage support for your other weapons. So you can take out Shiro if you wanted to, because Claudia won't be benefiting too much from her resonance if you use her this way. You can use any other DPS character to fill these slots, but optimally, you would want to use characters who have elemental resonance. You can go for Frigg and Meryl, so you can have the frost resonance and at the same time, you can break shields easily using Meryl. And if you have Nemesis, you can use her as well. She has good self-sustaining heals, decent burst damage, but most importantly, she has the Volt Resonance which pairs well with Crow and Samir. Now we will go over her future team comps. We can take a look at the upcoming characters to see how well they synergize with Claudia, and we will also see if she holds up as a physical damage dealer and buffer in the future. So aside from Claudia and Shiro, there are only two other physical characters that have been released in the CN version. These two are Mark and Lyra. When it comes to Mark, I recently made a video talking about my thoughts on him and if I think he will make it to global. But the TLDR is, it's very unlikely we'll get him in global because of how collaboration events work in games. But if we take a look at Mark's kit, he is insanely strong and he is regarded as one of the strongest characters in the CN meta. He's a physical tank, so you can comfortably switch between the attack and fortitude resonance just by switching one character if you pair him with Claudia. So it's gonna be awesome to have him in global if they somehow decide to do so. Lyra on the other hand is a physical support character that's straight out of JoJo. She has insane shatter and she also has self-sustaining heals that are triggered every time she attacks. I'm personally saving for Lyra because not only does she look fun to play, but her overall utility is just insane. Both Mark and Lyra will work well with Claudia, but the one thing we're not sure about is if the physical resonance will stack. I doubt it will, but Lyra does have a physical resonance in the CN version, so we'll just have to wait and see once she gets released. I found a really good video showcasing the top physical teams in CN. This will be linked in the description below if you want to check it out. In this video, they tested out 3 different physical teams. The first team had Lyra, Mark, and Lynn. The second one consisted of Lyra, Claudia, and Lynn. And the last one had all 3 physical units in one team. This won't accurately reflect the best physical teams in global, but this will give us an idea on how physical teams will be formed. The core characters for future physical teams will be Claudia and Lyra. Claudia will give you weapon charge and damage boost with the help of her advancements, and Lyra will basically give every other utility that the team needs. She has the heals, she has the shield breaking capability, and she has insane damage. You can then fill the third slot with any character that fits your role, but the most optimal character for damage is Lyn, because of the fact that her attacks are converted into whatever element your other two weapons are, making her very flexible and a strong unit. At the end of the day, feel free to pull characters that fit your preference, and hopefully this video helped you decide if Claudia is the right character for you, especially considering the future characters. And that's about everything I wanted to cover in this video. So if you found this useful, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.